What is up, y'all? Got another video for you today. Not really sure what today is gonna entail. You'll probably see in the title. I'll probably title it something that has something to do with the video. But yeah, I'm just kind of starting my day out. Figured I'd pick up the camera, just start recording first thing in the day. Kind of like I did with my last video. It was kind of scheduled around a full day of eating. This video is not necessarily a full day of eating. It's just kind of a day, I guess. So it's the morning. I gotta get ready for work per usual. Uh, I woke up late, so I don't have a ton of time. Only got about 10, 20 minutes. Not 20. I got 10 minutes, literally, to get ready and get out the door. So it's gonna be a eat my breakfast at work type of day. Luckily, I'm still cutting, so all I need to do is bring, like, and you can check my last videos in one of these corners. I'll link it to see what I'm eating or a rough idea of what I'm eating every day. But I basically bring a yogurt and a protein bar to work, so that's what I'll do. I also like to start my morning out with some liquid IVs, some electrolytes. I don't know what flavor to go with today. I got the cotton candy or the bomb pop. Um, I think I'm gonna go cotton candy. I'm just curious about that. So we're gonna try that one today. But yeah, let's see here. New low. I'm down to 182. So that's a new low for the cut. Oh my god. Urgh. I don't really know how much longer the cut's gonna go, to be honest. I know for sure I have a hard stop end of July. Nope. End of June. End of June is my hard stop that I put for myself for this cut because I need to get back into kind of a bulking, growing phase to make sure I'm nice and big for the next time I compete. This cut wasn't to get lean, to get shredded, anything like that. This cut was just because I felt like I was getting sluggish and lethargic because I was putting on too much weight, and then I was just hating the way I looked, like absolutely hating it. So I was like, I need to put on, or not put on, I need to take off a little bit of weight and get back to somewhere I'm comfortable and somewhere that seems appropriate to get back into a surplus and start bulking again. So that's what I'm doing. Also, right now I'm taking my morning supplements, just some fish oils. I take 2,400 milligrams of fish oils and 1,300 milligrams of ashwagandha fish oils for, I mean, heart health. I think it helps my joints, stuff like that. Ashwagandha helps manage stress, which is always nice, especially for the day job. So, pop those suckers in. That cotton candy liquid IV is interesting. I figured it'd be a lot better if I didn't just brush my teeth, but oh well. It tastes pretty good. I can taste the cotton candy. Just I just brushed my teeth, so I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready for work and get off to work. I'll check in with you guys when I can. So I'll see you in a bit. You'll see me in like 2 seconds when we cut to the next clip. We'll see you in a bit. Well, fun update. As I left for work today, it was like gorgeous, like 70, 60-ish, sunny, beautiful. Now, I don't know if y'all can see that out there. It is cloudy and dumping rain. So, love that. Now I'm nice and wet right when I go to lunch. Oh well, let's get home and eat some food. How about that? Made it back home for lunch. Best part about coming home for lunch is I get to see this little guy. He's an absolute goon. I'm so lucky that I work close enough to my apartment that I can come home for lunch see my dog, eat whatever I want, which is kind of something I wanted to talk about. So, the thing with working like a 9 to 5 and being a bodybuilder is it can be obviously difficult because bodybuilding is kind of a full and by the way, I got a little sourdough here, but bodybuilding can be like a very um life consuming, I guess, time consuming activity and passion, hobby, whatever you want to call it. Um, so it can be hard to do, especially if you have a 9 to 5. You got to balance going to work every day and all that stuff. Like I said, I'm blessed enough to be able to live close enough to the office that I work at that I can come home for my lunches and kind of make my meals, get my macros. It's a lot easier that way for me. Where some people don't have that luxury, but that doesn't mean you can't bodybuild or anything. Like if you want to be a bodybuilder, do it because there's workarounds for it. Like for example, I travel a lot for work. This week I'm in the office, so I can come home to my apartment, get my food, all of that. It's very convenient. That's not always the case. Some weeks I'm on the road, living out of a hotel, living out of a suitcase. All that I have to do for that is I'll just meal prep meals. It's not that hard. It just takes a little bit more forethought, a little bit more timing, and you can get it done. So I got to weigh out my sourdough to make sure I know how many grams it is and what I'm getting. I got about 70 grams of sourdough for lunch today. But yeah, just a little bit of planning ahead, meal prepping your meals, that type of stuff. And you can definitely bodybuild. And then, I mean, after you get off work, yeah, you might be exhausted, you might be tired, but as a bodybuilder, that should be nothing for you. That ain't shit. Because if you've ever actually done a bodybuilding prep, you'll know you're always fucking tired. So, especially when you're in the off season, being a little tired from work is nothing. Trying to go to work and still get all that stuff done and be in prep, it's hard, but it's doable. I literally did it last year whenever I was in prep last. I believe that was last year. I believe that was last year. But it was last year. I just can't remember. I swear. It feels so long ago, but also like it feels like it was just yesterday. But yeah, so I mean, you can do it. Just think things through, plan your meals, eat your meals, get your training in, make sure you're still getting rest. It's going to take up a lot of time. Like, I'm not going to lie. My day is scheduled around meals, working out, and getting my rest, and obviously work. Like going to work, coming home from work, getting my work done. Hey, buddy. Little man is wanting to be in the video. Fluffy little guy. But yeah, if you want to do it, do it. Try eat your meals, get your meals in. I'm just a broken record right now, so I'm gonna finish making my food. I'll check right back in when the food is done. All right, food is basically done. Like I always say, how I figure out what meals are is I basically just go off, get a protein source of carbs, and a little bit of fats, some healthy fats preferably. That's how you should be doing your meals. Structure, get your protein and your carbs is like the primary thing, and then a little bit of fat. So my protein today, it's a little weird. Don't judge me. It's just literally a bowl of ground beef. I'm just eating a little bit of ground beef because, as you saw, my carbs are my sourdough. What I'm doing for my fats on my sourdough, so I have this locally sourced almond butter. I got it from the local farmers market. It is amazing. And then I also have some local raw honey from the farmers market. So I'm gonna just be spreading this over these sourdoughs, put a little bit of honey on it. It's probably gonna be bomb. I know it's gonna be bomb. I've been eating this for the past couple days now. As you literally saw, like my loaf of sourdough is more than half gone. So been loving it. It might even be the pre-workout meal again. I had it as a pre-workout meal yesterday. Just the same thing, like sourdough and a little bit of almond butter. I might do that. I might do a rice cake. I might do some oatmeal. The sourdough is so good, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna make this up. Um, eat my food, enjoy my little lunch break while I can, and then get back to the office. So I'll check in with you guys. Probably when I'm off work, I'll be getting ready for the gym most likely. This is when I'll be checking in again. But see y'all in a bit. Update about that rain. I don't know if you can see out the window here. It's over. Literally, just like the hour that I leave for lunch, and within the time of me going to lunch and now leaving to go back to the office, the rain's over.
If I would have just waited a little bit longer before going to lunch, I wouldn't have had to deal with getting wet before I left. But, oh well. Yeah, anyways, back to the office for me, and I'll actually check in with you guys now when we're getting ready to go to the gym, and we're gonna go crush a lower day today. So I'll check in right before that. What is good, y'all? We are back from work. Time to work out. That's what I'm trying to say. Time to get this. Let me set you down. Okay, let me set you down. How's that? You comfy? I hope so. All right, it's time to go work out. But first, we need a pre-workout meal. No, it is not the paper towel. I will not be eating that. But that is what I'm using as a plate. We're gonna use these little guys. Almost dropped it. That's how this day's been going. I'm definitely exhausted. Definitely need my pre today because I'm exhausted. But whatever. You got these guys. Caramel rice cakes. 50 calories a piece. Fire. Again, that local honey. Fire. Honey is usually like 60 calories for 2 tablespoons. You can fact check me on that. I don't know. The local almond butter. About 190 calories for 2 tablespoons, whatever, a serving. This might be a little bit more because it has, you probably saw the little black brown pieces in it earlier today. It's a coconut and cocoa powder in here. It's amazing stuff. I've already ate like half this jar and I literally got it like a few days ago, maybe like 4 days ago. What do you do? What do you do, you know? But yeah, so let's can you hear that crunching? Probably. Sorry if you can. If not, maybe this mic is doing its job in canceling sounds, but again, I'm still in the mini cut, so normally I'll do 2 of these. I only got 1 because I've already logged all my calories for the day because I know exactly what I'm gonna eat for the rest of the day. And I only have enough for 1 with a little honey and a little bit of here. I might put a little salt on top of it too. I know that sounds crazy. It sounds weird, but the salt will help with the pump. So, I mean, I am hitting lower, so I might not need much for pump because I don't want my legs to be over pumped. But otherwise, I do my intra carbs, Gatorade. I just throw a little Gatorade in my water with a little creatine. That's my intra shake. And then the sour watermelon. Pre-workout today. Code RSHAYFIT. It'll save you 10%, save you some money in your pocket, and it supports me, so I appreciate it. If you want to use that RSHAYFIT on these raw subs, raw nutrition, anything site-wide, click checkout, your little promo code in the order. Use my code if you want. I appreciate it. Or in the description will be a link. Like my link and my code is also down there, so just a reminder. Use it if you want. It'll save you money. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. But that's all I got. That is all I got. I'm gonna make this little pre-workout meal, get my intros ready, get kind of in the zone because it's lower day, so I gotta kind of lock in. But yeah, I'm gonna go hit this workout and I'll catch you guys after the workout.
Tell you what, if I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
Really? One of my guns? How do you picture that happening exactly?
Well, I guess I'm gonna take it from you.
That is just special. Huh? How you gonna take one of my guns? Come on, Billy Jackoff. Take my gun from me. Let me see it. Here. I'll make it easy for you.
You can make it not so easy.
You got it. What the son of a...
Yo, girl, hit my line. She said she love my fit. You better go and get it before she end up on my dick. And I don't even give a damn. They call me Dirty Dan. And I'll pull it with the blicky string for you to make it dance. Now I'm walking out the bank. Packs up in my hands. They call me Skylar Belly cause I'm feeling like the man. I don't even need a fine. Get anything I want. I got it cash to prove it. Rolling hundreds, light the blunts like gas. Pedal. Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off. Hey, feet up. Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off. Hey, gas pedal. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Like gas pedal. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Hey, gas pedal.
Got 100 on the gas and the pedal to the metal. Gonna float this shit till the smoke done settle. You a bitch boy now, I'm a homegrown rebel. Got her hands on the deck cause her legs gon' tremble. Yeah, I walked in looking like a whole dead leg. Got your bitch up on my line because she sucking on my dick. rooms.
Yo, girl, hit my line. She said she love my fit. You better go and get it before she end up on my dick, and I don't even give a damn. They call me Dirty Dan, and I pull it with a blicky stretch your feet and make it dance. Now I'm walking out the bank, ice up in my hands. They call me Skylar Belly, cause I'm feeling like the man. I don't even need a fine, get anything I want. I got it, cash to prove it, rolling hundreds, light the blunts like gas, pedal. Grab the wall, work it like you're trying to make your ass fall off, hey. Feet up, grab the wall, work it like you're trying to make your ass fall off, hey. Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, like gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, hey, gas pedal.
Well, this is a bummer. Workout was great, but I was about to go home, walk my dog, get some extra steps in, but as you can tell, it's raining again. It's like a full-on thunderstorm out here. We got lightning, thunder, the whole thing. Can't be walking my dog in that, unfortunately. Feel bad for the poor guy. He's not getting his little exercise for the day, but I'll play with him at home, get his energy out, I suppose. But oh well, I guess. Nothing I can do, but I can't control the weather, unfortunately. Wish I could, but yeah, that's the workout. I'm gonna head home, get a protein shake going, hang out the pup, and I'll catch you guys when I'm back home.
Well, I shook hands with the devil down on the south side, and he bought us both a drink. With a pad and a pencil sat by his side, I said, tell me what you think. I've been looking for my savior, looking for my truth. I even asked my shrink, he brought me down to his level. Said, son, you're not special, you won't find him where you think. You won't find him down on Sunset, or at a party in the hills, at the bottom of the bottle, or when you're tripping on some pills. When they sold you the dream, you were just 16, packed a bag and ran away. And it's a crying shame you came all this way, cause you won't find Jesus in LA. And it's a crying shame you came all this way, cause you won't find Jesus in LA. Took a sip of his whiskey, said, now that you're with me, well, I think that you should stay. Yeah, I know.
As you just saw, got my protein mixed up, using some raw protein, isolate, whey protein isolate from raw, and then the creatine, obviously. Pop that in here. Yep, still tastes amazing. I make it with about 16 ounces of milk. Personally, I like milk. I can digest it well. So I do it. If I'm on like an extreme cut or like bodybuilding prep, I'll just do it with water. It doesn't taste as good, but I mean, honestly, they're all isolated. It tastes so good. It's fine with water still too. It just tastes better and creamier with milk. But that's that. That's all I got for you guys today, honestly. I have nothing else really exciting going on tonight. I'll show you quick. I have a giant thing of some chicken thawing out here that I'm gonna pop in my air fryer and make quick. It's nothing special. I literally just air fry it with. I get this seasoning. I just find it at Walmart. Uh, Chica Licka Bam Bam. I get this stuff. I just sprinkle that over the chicken. It tastes great. 0 calories, 180 milligrams of sodium. That's pretty much all that's in it. It tastes great. Has a little bit of a kick to it. Spices up my chicken, so I'll just make that, shred it all up, put it in a Tupperware container. It's just ready to eat throughout the week. But so I'm gonna cook some of that up. Otherwise, tonight's meal is just beef, rice, avocado, or guacamole, technically. And the shake, I would be taking my dog for, one of those. I can't say the word or otherwise he'll get all worked up. But the thunderstorms prohibit that. So instead, I'll probably just, rile him up in my apartment and run around with him and then try to calm him down before he's got to go to bed. But that's all I got today. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for tagging along for my day. That was just basically from morning to night. That was my day. It's kind of, I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing. Little bro just got his bone, and now he's gonna be a psycho. That dude is something else. I love him to death, though. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Full day. Like nothing super exciting, but hey, that's my life. That's the life of a bodybuilder. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next Monday. Appreciate you tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Use code RSHAFIT if you want to support me. Save yourself 10% on your order in the process. But otherwise, until next time, y'all.